Hey, it's me, Raika. Today we're going to have a look at the Peaks of Time Lost in the Wind adventure. So let's have a look at the rewards. From the epic rewards, we get 10 faction scrolls. Then from the common rewards, we get a variety choice chest, which includes gold, EXP, and dust. Then we get a couple of signature item upgrades, engraving materials, and bait for your pets. So let's head in and see what this adventure is all about. So when you start this adventure, we'll have a little dialogue between Pippa and Rocco over here. So let's complete that. All right. So now that we are in this adventure, we can see that there are these little pressure plates and these epic or blue cards. Now, each time we step on a pressure plate, a bit of the island will disappear. So an entire row or a diagonal line will disappear and you'll not be able to interact with that item over here. So when I step on this pressure plate over here, this entire bottom section, this entire bottom row will completely disappear. So if there's a reward, a upgrade, a relic, you'll not be able to get that item over here. So let's step on the pressure plate. All right, as we can see, the pressure plate has disappeared and the tiles have also been removed. So we have to be careful with what pressure plate we step on in order to get all of the rewards from this Peaks of Time. So let's defeat this enemy over here, claim the reward, and get an upgrade for our heroes. So let's do that. All right, so we defeated that enemy, claim the reward behind him, and claim the relic. Now choose the relic that will be best suited for your allied heroes. There we go. Now, as we can see, this bottom section has nothing over here, either enemies, relics, or rewards, so we can safely step on this pressure plate over here. Now, we only can step on pressure plates once, so it doesn't matter if you go back and forth over the same pressure plate. So the next thing over here is we have to defeat these enemies at the bottom. However, we have to be slightly careful not to step on this pressure plate, as we might lose the chance of acquiring this relic over here. Now you can restart this Peaks of Time and get relics more beneficial to your allies, so you can make this Peaks of Time a cakewalk. So let's begin. So let's defeat these enemies over here. All right, so we defeated the first enemy. Let's defeat the next enemy over here. All right, so we defeated them. Claim the relic over here. So let's claim that relic. Let's claim the reward. All right, perfect. Now step over to this portal over here. There we go. We have stepped over to the portal, complete the dialogue. So, all right, we are at the next section of the map over here. Now, once again, we have pressure plates. So we would like to claim this relic. Are there any other rewards in the way? So as we can see, this is the second reward over here, or this reward is on the second tile over here. So we need to make sure we do not step on two of these pressure plates so that that reward does not disappear. So let's defeat this enemy over here. All right, so we've defeated that enemy. Now claim the reward. Let's claim the relic. All right, perfect. Now step on the pressure plate right over here. Now move slowly to the bottom. As we can see, we do not want to step on any of these top ones over here. Defeat this enemy and claim the reward behind them. All right, so we have defeated the enemy. Now claim the reward. Now let's defeat this enemy over here and claim the reward behind them. All right, so we have defeated the enemy. Now claim the reward. Perfect. So the next thing that we have to do is we have to step on this pressure plate over here. Now this will allow us to move through here, claim the relic, and claim the reward as well. So let's do that now. All right, so we've defeated the enemy, claim their relic, claim the reward. Now, as we can see, we can no longer go to the bottom, so we need to go to the top. Don't worry, as we have collected all the rewards at the bottom. So let's defeat this epic enemy over here. All right, we've defeated him, claim their reward, and head on over to the teleporter. All right, so we're at the next section over here. So let's defeat this enemy. All right, so we defeated the enemy. Now step on this pressure plate. Let's claim the reward over here. So the next thing that we have to do is we have to carefully weave our way through these little pressure plates. So we want to defeat this enemy, claim the relic, defeat this one, and claim all the rewards behind them. However, we do not want to step on any of these pressure plates behind them. And we want to defeat this enemy as well. The reason for this is we'll be stepping on this pressure plate, and this will allow this laser to shine on this blue laser, cancelling this blue laser and allowing us access to this area of the map over here. So let's do that now. All right, so you defeated the second enemy. Now claim the reward. Claim the relic behind them. Perfect. Now defeat this boss over here. Now what we need to do next is step on this pressure plate over here. Perfect. So we have stepped on that pressure plate. Now claim the reward behind. Perfect. Now defeat this enemy. Claim the reward and defeat the top enemies as well. So let's do that. So let's defeat this enemy at the top over here. So claim the reward and the relic to the left as well. All right, so the next thing that we can do is we can defeat these enemies over here. So all 4 enemies. Then we can defeat this bottom enemy and claim the final rewards of this Peaks of Time. So let's begin. So we have defeated the second enemy over here. Now we do not need to defeat the third enemy. We can immediately go to the boss over here. Just be careful and don't step on the pressure plate at the bottom. All right, so you have defeated the final boss over here. Now claim the reward. Perfect. Now carefully step on over to the left over here. Defeat this enemy and claim the relic and the reward over here. All right, so you've defeated that enemy. Now claim the relic and claim the final reward of this Peaks of Time.